Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Kill10Rats, welcome back to Sunless Sea. I just saw on the loading screen the usual tip that you get when loading in, which is your first captain may die, others may live, or others may succeed. Which reminded me that this is in fact still the first captain and that he's still alive despite everything that has occurred and coming close. Well, we are in a bit of a bind here. We have 78 terror and it didn't reset in London, which I assume has something to do with the fact that we do not have the something way to import available to us. So I will just quickly load up on a few essentials here. And then actually more than a few essentials probably. Yeah, let's keep it like that maybe. And then I will make a quick venture out into the sea and wait until something is awaiting us in port, and then I'll turn back and hope to reduce our terror to at least 50, because this is not going to be conducive to any sort of journey. Might as well benefit by picking up a Z story from these gentlemen here. And we fed the crew, the hungry bastards. Right. We do have a full crew, so that's definitely okay. I think I stocked back up on them last time. And yeah, okay, we've gained another Z story for a total of 6. I don't really know whether it's ever going to be necessary to have that many, but oh well. Let's see, is there anything close by? There's Mutton Island, so we might as well pop in for port report to make the journey a little more price or cost effective, and then hopefully we'll get the something away to import eventually. Because this is just a little ridiculous. Why are we getting reduced terror actually when we're sailing around here? That's hang on. We might not have to do this. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I thought I could get rid of him, but okay, well, let's keep ourselves up in supplies. We're now down to 67. Now we do have something awaiting us in port, but I'm no longer sure I want to do it actually. Let's go in here. We lose 1 terror. Not great. Let us chat to the fisherman. And well, I don't know. Did I didn't pick up the agent, did I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I just wanted to pass a day. Well, we'll have to get back then. We'll have to head back then. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. We could actually tangle with that big old crab, maybe. I mean, I've never really beaten one of them, and now we have a ship that can potentially take it. I am actually somewhat inclined to do that. Where were you? We still have a bone to pick with you. Since we're on our way back to London anyway, might as well. Okay, let's switch off that. And see if we can get behind him. Okay, there he is. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Ah, you bastard. How did you get me there? He's got a very, very interesting turning radius. He can basically just turn on the spot and attack me. Bastard. Doesn't matter. We'll win this one. Yeah, he's just pretty much impossible to dodge, but I don't really care. Because I'll just repair the ship then. Okay, we'll get you now. Right. Come on. I'll just bully you into submission here. Ba-boom, and one more should do it. God damn it. Don't hit anything if you don't let it charge fully. Okay, what's the benefit now? We can butcher it for supplies, or we can have a very chancy challenge for knowledge. Mysteries remain. Well, its blood glows, and it's all terribly gooey. Fascinating. We have a hunting trophy, though. I think that was actually worth it. Yeah. I feel like that was worth it. Didn't really do much for terror, though. But oh well. At least we've got another hunting trophy. That's good to know that you can get them this way. And yeah, I'm trying to think what to do. I think maybe 2 shorter runs than we normally do. We need to go up to Wither for the Nacreous Outcast, and we need to go to Port Carnelian if we want to enter into the spy game. Which I think we do want to do. Now we got our pages up to 42. I think that was part of the Scintillac chess thing, maybe? A breath of relief, there we go. Finally, very good. So we have succeeded at this. We can now go and pick up an agent. Yeah, let's do that. A name, an address. Both are probably temporary, but they're all you need. You have 1 network's a diplomatic agent. Okay. And we will... I hope it's actually something that is viable for Port Carnelian, but I seem to remember going there and then running into that prompt of, hey, you can actually pick up an agent here, you know? Which is nice. Go for a night out. We lose 5 terror, and we were fortunate. That's good. Yeah, that also reduces terror. Running a little low on money again, but we can always make do. A new recruit. Oh, a Sailor. Well, that would have been a cheaper way to get one, I guess, but it would probably not have reduced the terror. Right, what did I want to do? I wanted to do one other thing. Well, I can't remember. I picked up the agent now, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Oh, I wanted to repair the ship. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do, indeed. How many favors do we have? We have 20. That's a pretty... Excuse me. That's a pretty nice buffer we have there. Alright, so let's check the map. We can go... Oh, actually we can hand in the 1 port report we have for some more fuel, because we are probably going to stop by there anyway again. Right, so I kind of want to explore this spy angle thingy a bit more and find out what benefit we can draw from that. Hopefully we'll be able... Oh god, I didn't pick up recent news. I hope that doesn't come to bite us in the ass. Well, Whoops. Another one of these. Okay, let's turn back and wait for it. And there it goes. Okay. Let's conserve some rations here, hopefully. Butcher it for supplies. Very good. We are turning into quite the crab slayer. Terrace down to 40, also very good. We have something way to import again, so we could theoretically do something on Mutton Island. Not sure I want to though. I think we have pretty much reached the potential of that place, I feel. By being on the hilltop there when they had the ritual, I think we observed that once. Right, a midnight ceremony, we had that before, we chat to the fishermen. We could explore the shore, but I think that's just the riddle festival again. Oh, that's new. A concert. As you prepare to go ashore, your first officer salutes. Captain, 4 of the crew intend to perform a concert on the Z shore. You and I are both invited to attend. Aesthetic. Excuse me. No idea what's wrong today, but apparently I'm slowly losing my voice. Aesthetic monkey. 1 key of faces. This is a placeholder for a storyline associated with a character through line. Okay. I don't really know what it... Perform. The consequential undercommittee once gave you a zither. It was a joke, you thought, but you learned to play it just to show them. You have it still. Perhaps you can join in. The lower your terror and the higher your hearts, the easier this will be. Well, we can join in. A joyful noise, all of you together there on the doorstep of the deep, making your uncertain way through recent Mahogany Hall favorites. It's a little bubble of cheery London light, there in the teeth of the night. You catch your cook's eye and grin. You've lost 2 terror, you succeed in a hearts challenge, and regained 1 memory of distant shore. Good. Good enough for me. Bit of a better situation terror-wise than when we set out. I do need to remember that we have that wound, or rather I think even 2 wounds that we carry around with that. Can we actually see anywhere? I don't actually think that we can see how wounded we are, can we? I don't think we can see our own, like, statistics. Nope, I don't think so. Oh well, that's a shame. I think it's 2 though. I think 1 more and we're boned. Well, I think last time we lost a wound by random event. Just through the merit of a random pop-up that basically said you could now go and rest up and then your wound might heal, and that was what we did, and then it went away. What I didn't really get is I thought we had 2 wounds going into London, and we seem to have come away with none. Before we took the last couple of wounds, we had like 2, we took 2 I think, and I removed 1 that should have left us with 1 when we reached London. But somehow we didn't have 1 left when we encountered that event with the Scintillac. We had only 1 wound, and that's the one we took when we had that wasp nest rammed on our head. So I don't really know if do they just disappear when you make it to London. I doubt it really. Okay, travel to the surface. 22 fuel, 2 supplies. List the surface gossip. Yeah. You gain a vision of the surface. That's not what I wanted. And gather a port report. That's more the perfunctory port report. Really, yeah, that's okay. this again. And Iron Republic next, I guess, even though... Well, I've actually always wanted to do Shore Leave in the Iron Republic, just to see what it does, and... I don't know, like, I know it's a horrible, horrible, horrible idea, very likely. But I don't know, I'm tempted by the fact that it exists. It's sort of calling out to me to do something foolish. Maybe we want to do that. I mean, Port Carnelian isn't that far. And potentially we can just make a run back from there and maybe, I don't know, make it back to London a little earlier and then head over to Wither and pick up the Blessing of Salt and then go to... Where was it? We needed to go to the Salt Lions again, yeah. For the Necra's Outcast. But I'm also wondering, what did we need for the Blessing of Salt? I think it was just a Z story maybe up there? I don't know. It's irritating, I should have noted that down. And I don't really want to use the wiki because I don't want to spoiler them too much for myself, really. Or rather, anything. Otherwise I would have sort of tried to look up a few things by now, but it's sort of too risky for my taste. In any case, we are pulling into the Iron Republic once more. We haven't been here in a while, but I don't know, I kind of missed the place. It's completely crazy. Hell's Client State, indeed. Okay, we can... Oh, right, this is something we can only do with really high terror. This is... 50 echo, wow. Okay, can we actually sell anything for profit here? No, we can just buy really cheap fuel. I think we're gonna do that actually. And we can get a port report maybe? Yeah. New passions. We gain a tale of terror, memory of distant shores. The Calvary doctrine is open for business, and hearts remains unchanged. The Calvary doctrine. Market of hungers. On days such as this, the market is filled with crucified dragons and laws in waiting. They whistle a welcome. Okay, okay, this is a different shop that opens. What does it do? It buys supplies and it sells dark drop coffee beans. The House of Milks, coffee and fuel drip from dragon teats. And there's this Zoop again. No, I don't think there's more for us here now. It wasn't too bad terror-wise actually. And the cheap fuel is always welcome. Now we have the Grand Geode down there. That's probably worth a look as well for a port report. And I guess then we can try to find out what to do about Port Carnelian. And whether there's actually some merit in this spy business or whether it's explicitly... Because I think it said like the Khanate, like it's sort of like suggested to do it in the Khanate, but it didn't seem entirely like... it didn't seem phrased like that was the only option, is what I wanted to say, I guess. So I'm kind of hoping that it isn't. Why am I getting combat pop-ups? Okay, we have something awaiting us in port again, and the Dawn Machine is a long way to the southwest. What? Hang on. Okay, now I want to go there. That's actually a place? I thought it was a faction or something. I thought this was their place. Oh dear. Okay. I'm glad I sent that bat out. Huh. The Dawn Machine. I'm concerned. Uh-oh. Ah! I was distracted by the ship down there. Okay, the former Royal Navy's place. We can Compile a port report. Yes. And let's risk it one more time. Last time it went horribly, but you know. The Commodore shakes your hand warmly. He's a handsome, open-faced fellow in an immaculate navy uniform. I think this is different than the last one we had. His office is equally handsome. It overlooks the glittering interior crystal cliff. It must be as well lit as any study underneath. He deflects questions about the purpose of this installation. Classified, you know, but smilingly offers you tea, biscuits, and mineralogical anecdotes. Wow, I'm not good with them words today. The biscuits are good, but the anecdotes rather blend one into the next. You find yourself nodding and then jerk suddenly awake. The Commodore is smiling. Your cup is empty. You feel well, very well, a little euphoric even. Come back soon, he says softly. And we have 1 wound. At 3 wounds you will die. Now, does that mean we gained 1 or you lost 1? I think we might have lost 1, actually. The light, it's pretty. Okay. Well, anyway, from my personal understanding of how many wounds we had or have, that's an improvement because we only have 1 now. Last I checked, we had 2. Like, I think it might have taken 1 from us because it was sort of pleasant, maybe. That would be nice. So it seems like the event is sort of can have different outcomes randomly, or maybe you get the first one that increases your terror significantly, and the second time it's just all around pleasant. Maybe the third time it's different again. We'll maybe check it out someday. I will definitely be back because I find this place very intriguing. Now let's see, what's the dawn machine? Is it... Whoa, okay, hang on. I'm sort of running on land here. Is that an enemy? I don't know. The dawn machine, indeed. The sun, the sun, the sun. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Wow, what the... It's not somewhere we can land, apparently. What the hell is this? I am scared. Okay. Not sure I want to get any closer. And I don't think there's a port anywhere we can turn in here, is there? Nope. Run away! Wow. That's disturbing, in a way. I don't know why. Very weird. How are we doing? Okay, we're okay. We have 16 fuel and 8 supplies. That's actually not terrible. I think we're on course. Yeah, Port Carnelian, right. Okay. Oh, we could pop into Visage. That would be interesting. I mean, last time it did end a little abruptly because they threw it out. Maybe we can have another chance to have a go at the place. That would be interesting, I think. I think I'd like that, actually. Well, let's play a little bit of the spy game first here. Hopefully that'll pan out to our advantage. What is this place anyway? I'm trying to make sense of the designs here. It looks like they bridged some sort of chasm here or something. Oh, it was that was the colony with all the tigers and and the mustache, the Behe mustache. You stay away from me. No, 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 don't you dare. No, 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 no. We're not fighting. Your glorious mustache can remain unharmed for now, and vice versa. Okay, so here we are. Let's see, where was it? Insinuate an agent. We don't have enough money. Well, damn it. Is there anything we can sell for money? Nope. God damn it. Well, that's good to know. Let's at least see if we can... Oh, right, maybe his daughter. We definitely need to do that as well. No luck. We have one casket of sapphires. She hasn't been here forever. I don't think she's coming back. So that's one port eliminated. And I did pick up some sapphires here and there. Okay. Can we sell those? We can, but for 0. We can probably sell them in London for a profit. That's a real shame. I did not anticipate this costing money. That is sort of the pitfalls of the blind playthrough. So what do we do? I need to have a quick drink. This is getting ridiculous. Sorry about that. Right, so what do we do? Do we call it a room above the bookshop? Hey! The Carnet books, that could be interesting. Off the record. No, I'm retired now, he tells it cheerfully. His crockery is white as the moon and rimmed with gold. Over tea, he comments sympathetically on the governor's difficulty. I feel for the man, I really do. And asks probing questions regarding your travels. You managed to squeeze in a few of your own. Oh, the Khan is very fond of sapphires. Blue is his favorite color. It's very profound. Crap. Okay. Well, makes no matter. We'll have to get out of here. Maybe we can turn this into a somewhat more productive trip by heading to Visage. Visage. Oh, there's the scary birds. Or bats. Whatever they may be. Okay, so we need 100 echoes to do this again. That is not going to be a huge problem. I have actually been thinking about... because there is a sort of a... I guess you could call it a trade route or a... at least a route that will turn a nice profit if you do it a couple of times. And that would of course be pretty spectacularly boring to watch, to just see me run the whole gamut of ports over and over again. So I'm actually thinking of maybe doing a bit of money making off camera, hoping that I don't die. And just keeping the shadow play running in the background. So if I should get into some situation that kills the captain, I at least have the footage and can make an episode out of it. But I'll think about it. I kind of want to get us boost a little more so we can actually do stuff without running into trouble with money and everything. Because it would be easy to make money in this game. It would just be very, very repetitive. And that's my problem. Right, we'll get a port report. And we'll go ashore in Visage again. And let's see what our mask will be. Right, we can pick and choose. And last time I think we had the bat mask. What was the significance again? Frog is for visitors, though perhaps clumsy and unfamiliar, who have come to observe local ways and make uncouth comments about them. The locust is for those who seek profit. And the bat is an ill-omened visitor sent as a messenger or spy. Bat always dies. Let's go with bat. Because we want to sort of... I don't think that always dies is to be taken all that literal. Moon moth spreads and folds its wings. Are those part of the moth costume? It looks that way, but one cannot rule out the possibility that moth has real wings. My condolences, it says, with polite formality as it sets the bat mask on your face and ties the worn leather straps around the back of your head. The inside of the mask smells of musk. Okay, so on the lower slope, stone buildings, flat roofs, archways. In the architecture, there lingers a memory of lotus and palm front. The hill above is a face, forever looking up the ceiling of the Untersee. No one inhabits its cheeks or the hollows of its eyes. We can visit the library, I think that was what we did last time. Or we can visit the flood court. The moon moth speaks as though you should already know what that is. Let's examine that then. High water. The flood court is a long stone room with 2 ranks of columns on each side. Currently the court is ankle deep in water. The water stains on the stone show that the flood has often reached higher, sometimes up to the height of your waist. In a raised niche at the far end of the room sits a statue of a man with the head of a ram. He holds a jar from which water flows out onto the floor. Moon moth stands to one side as your escort and tour guide. Ask about the purpose of this room. It doesn't really look as though it's good for anything. Try to collect coins from the bottom of the pool. There are a large number of them. Say how much you like the pool. The way the surface of the water is so still, even a few inches from where it's being poured in. Impressive range. We'll ask about the purpose. It doesn't really look as though it's good for anything. Depth per day. From a corner, moon moth picks up a graduated stick. He shows you how a person standing at the end of the room may dip the stick into the water and use it to measure the water level at a pre-selected point, and how the measurements are compared with measurements written on a calendar. If the water level does not match the calendrical position, an assembly of pipes and drains is used to adjust it. It used to be, says the moth, that the water rose and fell of its own accord, and the people before wrote down what height it reached. Now the water is still, but thanks to their actions we can replicate the rise and fall so as still to be pleasing to the god of flood. It completes this explanation with a half-body bow towards the statue of the ram deity. Okay. Very curious. Well, we'll probably... This would more be like a locust action, so I guess we'll go with how much we like the pool. Moonmoth looks at you without surprise. Of course without surprise. No such expression can register on a mask, but without the small gestures of agitation that accompany a mistake on your part. It expects you to ask questions, then it expects you to be punished for asking. This is what happens to bats. You end up scarred and maskless back at the dock. Okay, that's annoying. We did ask a question, but we couldn't continue. Oh well, we'll give it another go once we're here at some point. I don't really get it. I seem to run into the trigger for being thrown out way too quickly. Actually, while we're here, let's head into the black spot there and see if there's anything new to be discovered at least. Doesn't appear to be at the moment. That dawn machine was quite a sight though. Really curious what the lore around that bit is, because it seems to play such an important role. Okay, we have the Fathom King's Hold. Let's stop by there. Maybe we can get a port report from that place as well. And then head on over to the other 2 islands in between. So we can at least make some fuel back and turn a bit of a profit here. And yeah. Still haven't really been to Mangrove College. How far is that anyway? Too far. Yeah, we should probably... I'm not sure if we want to do this again and then try to make our way to the Mangrove College as well and try to discover Aestival on our way there. We'll see. Okay, we are in the Fathom King's Hold and we can permit shore leave. Let's get a port report. Trade for drowning pearls. Oh right, we can trade Scintillec. No, thank you. Yeah, let's go to the Phalom King because we have a Z story. We've lost the Z story, and yeah, we can watch a visager, ask a boon of the king. Yeah, we'll ask a boon. We've gained 5 supplies and 5 terror. Rosy flesh, the king intones. 1 from the water, taste it in good health. He waves a gracious hand while his waters thrash. The audience is over. As he returns, crab slaves carry ice boxes filled with sweet, fresh meat, pink as dawn. That was definitely worthwhile. I mean, 5 supplies is nothing to sneeze at. And we also have a port report again. Okay, let's see. Visage, Port Cavendish on the Isle of Cats. Gonna be next. Where's the Isle of Cats again? I think that was the... Wasn't it pirates? I do seem to associate it with pirates for some reason. Not exactly Captain Rutherford's kind of people, but who knows? Maybe it's going to be enlightening. I do hope it wasn't too irritating of missing out on the opportunity to insert our agent there, because I didn't have the pocket change, but like I said, it's I prefer to do it the way where I don't know everything in advance and can have the game surprise me. And of course it also comes with the negatives associated with that. Alright, Port Cavendish, what do you have for me? A scatter of yellow-lit honey dens and brightly painted alehouses. Yeah, exactly. There was this honey place with the... Oh, with the abbey and everything. Yeah, we'll combine a port report. And... Alright, there was this thing with getting the attention of some henchmen of the Pirate King or something. In this place. Nah. Nah. We are like the merchant towns in Sid Meier's Pirates. We don't trade with pirates. Or at least not for the moment. I do potentially want to pursue that at some point, that story, because it seems intriguing. But yeah, not right now. Check up on our rat friends. We can get the port report from the chief engineer. Refuel or undergo repairs? Yeah, we'll refuel. We gain a supply and you fuel. Rats and cavies labor alike to tote the coal up your ramp, a lump at a time. The cavies don't look exactly cheerful, but they seem to be operating on the same terms as the rats. The engineer shrugs. Progress. You're not clear if he's bragging or apologizing. Okay, and that's that. And that was a last port of call, I guess, on a somewhat uneventful journey in total. I mean, we did get a few things out of the way that were overdue, like getting revenge on the mega crab, but I don't know. I would have preferred, of course, to make some more headway in Port Carnelian. But we're not doing too badly, and no, screw you. I'm not interested in what you're selling. Let's lose it in the fog, hopefully. Really intrigued by all the architecture. So many diverse styles down here. I did get a glimpse of like Fallen London lore when we were discussing the game with a friend of mine, and had it mentioned to me that it's actually sort of the 5th or 6th city that's been stolen, and they all sort of influenced the Untersee, and that's why you also have these Mayan styles here and all these, you know, why the Khans are here, because they actually had their city stolen, and it's the new Khanate because London actually landed on top of the old one when it was stolen, and that seems to happen all the time. So when they steal the next city, it will drop on top of fallen London. That's something to look forward to. We're close to the salt lines, really. No, not really that close though. Doesn't merit a trip. Ooh. Sailors at the rail call softly. Something swims beneath the ship. I saw it looking up at us, one says, his voice a tremble. 62%. Let's catch it. What is it? It comes dripping from the sea, sleek as a seal, but its eyes are faceted. One sailor covers his ears. I swear, he says afterwards, I heard it scream like a woman. We gain a terror and we have a strange catch. That's great. I think we might actually be able to do something with one of our officers that we haven't talked to before yet, then if we have a strange catch. Was it? Yeah. Or did we do every... I think we almost... No, you stay away. No, thank you. I think we've acquired an officer or two since the last time we had a strange catch. I'll just check quickly if we have one. I think yeah. I think the bald guy we picked up who has so many conversation options. This guy maybe? The haunted doctor? I'll have a look. In any case, we've made it back. And alive. And hey, at least we got something to show for our journeys. And we have nothing to hide, even though we came from that place where they make the honey. And the terror is down as well. That is great. Collect the messages. We have a free evening. Let us go to the lodgings and... Do I have the news? Oh, I did pick them up last time. Okay. I can't remember doing that. Do we have anyone? Nope, we haven't. Right, have I talked to you before? We only need supplies. Huh. And we have 8 secrets again, that goes pretty fast. Okay, maybe we might want to chat to this gentleman here, since we're in town and we can maybe buy some new supplies. I'll just see what we can get for the sapphires. Can we get 90? Okay. Not bad. Yeah, maybe once we're a little more in the green with money. Oh, we need this coffee beans to talk to her though. I think, can we get them here? Pretty sure we can. Yeah, we can for 50. Well, I'll think about it. I'm not sure I want to do that with that little money, but it's something to remember to do while we're in London and actually have a bit more money. We will be getting some from the various port reports, so I'll see where we stand and how much we need. We did pick up some nice resupply options on the way, so we're not actually needing to buy that many supplies. Let's see how we do money-wise when we're done handing in everything that we have, and then decide whether we want to talk to our officer or not. But since we've run on for a bit, I'll do that next time. I thank you very much for watching. I hope next time is going to be a bit more eventful in a productive sense, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.